welcome to Yoga with Angie. I love starting a new month, and I think about things for this yoga practice and things that, a practice that I can teach or you can flow through that actually is going to help your current situation. So I try to theme these all a little bit differently. And this week, I myself have my own struggles, and sometimes my expectations get in the way of what I want to happen, or maybe with certain situations, we have our expectations set and we want things to go a certain way, but they don't, inevitably they don't, and it's for good reason, we find out in the end, but sometimes it's really hard to just let it go, let those expectations go and let things happen as they should, because although we want to have control, and although we think that there is a master plan, there is, but sometimes the way getting there is a little bit more squiggly than the straight and narrow. So I wanted to create a practice today that was a little bit different. I want this to be a little bit more flowy, and it's called Go with the Flow. So here's a yoga practice to help you kind of go with the flow and let things go. So grab a mat, get into something comfortable, and I'll meet you here on your mat. So for today's practice, we're going to start in a nice, comfortable seated position, ground ourselves in our breath just quickly, and then get into a nice little flow. So let's start by letting our spine grow nice and tall. So you feel the spine grow tall through the base of your spine, all the way through the crown of your head. Let your shoulders fall down away from the ears. Close the eyes. Let's start by finding a deep breath in and long exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Continue with that breathing nice and smooth in through the nose. Seal the lips, draw that breath down through the back of the throat, dragging out all of that stale air in the low belly. 2 more breaths here. Start by taking the shoulders up to the ears, back down and around. Let's take 2 more here. Forward. As you inhale, rolling those shoulders up, and as you exhale, back down and around. 1 more here, and then reverse it. Take those shoulders all the way up, back, and around. Big exhale. Once again, we hold a lot of that tension in our neck and shoulders. So first, releasing that before we get into that flow is really important. 1 more here. And then draw those shoulder blades down away from the ears. Let that head fall heavy as you bring the chin into the chest. Take that right ear towards the right shoulder. Let the head fall heavy over to the right, opening up that left side of the neck. Once again, loosening up those areas that tend to get really stiff, especially when we get a little bit stressed out or holding on to things. We tend to hold it into the neck and shoulders. Let the head fall heavy. Let's take 1 big head roll all the way around and back, and then reverse it. All the way to the left as you inhale, and exhale back down and around. And then come back up to center. Bring those arms in front of you, and then open them up super wide here. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring those palms together. Deep breath in, open those palms nice and wide. Exhale, bring those palms together. 1 more inhale, open those palms wide. Exhale, bring those palms together. And as you inhale, open up those palms wide. Bring those palms to touch overhead as you inhale. Exhale, press those palms away. So quite literally feel the release as you take everything in. And as you exhale, let everything go, press it away. Inhale, take it all in. Exhale, press it all One more inhale here. And as you exhale, press those palms away and meet me in a tabletop position. So we're going to come into a tabletop position, those palms directly underneath those shoulder blades, letting those knees stack right underneath the hips. As you inhale, drop the belly, take the chin and chest forward, really tip that tailbone, driving the pelvis forward. As you exhale, round out the spine, peel those shoulder blades away, press your palms into the mat. 2 more breaths here. Taking all the time you need, really trying to work through moving that spine in as many directions as possible. Maybe doing a small rotation, circling it out. And then meeting back in your tabletop position. Let's curl the toes under, press down through the palms, and start to shift those hips high and draw that tailbone back. Drive the pelvis forward and just kind of pedal out those feet. Maybe circle out the ankles. Really start to open up the body, press down through the toes as you lift the heels. And just start to feel your body in space here. Feel your body on your mat, get comfortable. Really work on pressing those palms firmly into your mat. Working through those fingertips from the pinky finger all the way to the thumb, and then just let that head fall really heavy between the biceps. Deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in here and exhale. Really feel that body sink into the mat and really find your space. As you inhale, extend that right leg back, bend the knee, and just take a small knee circle here. Open up that right hip. Nice big knee circles here. And as you exhale, round up the spine, draw the knee into the chest. Inhale, extend that right leg back. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, draw that knee into the chest, and then drop that right foot, plant it down. Really make sure you're nice and secure here, so squeeze those inner thighs. Come meet up in your lunge position. Deep breath in, reach and extend those arms overhead. Take those palms to heart center. Deep breath in, reach and extend those arms overhead. And as you exhale, separate those palms, drive that left heel back. Inhale, reach and extend those arms overhead. Exhale, come into your warrior 2. Right arm comes forward, left arm back. Drop that right elbow onto the right chin and extend that left arm over top of the body. So really rotate the torso back, forward. So you want to take one unit, rotating the entire torso over to the left side. As you inhale, reach and extend that left arm over the head, in line with the ear. Inhale, come back into your warrior 2, deep breath in, settle in here, and as you exhale, rotate both hands down to the mat, right foot meets the left, chaturanga down to your mat, come all the way down into your mat. As you inhale, press your palms right underneath the shoulders. Inhale, mini cobra, peel those shoulder blades away from the ears, squeeze those inner elbows. And as you exhale, press back into your child's pose. Take your knees wide, sit your hips back into your heels. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow those hips to sink back into the heels. Let's take one more breath here. And when you're ready, working yourself back up into that downward dog. Pedal through those feet once again. Next, inhale, extend that left leg back, bend the knee, and just open up that hip. Really rotate that left hip open. Opening up the body. And then take that left knee, as you exhale, bring it all the way into the chest.
Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, bring it in. Last one here. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring that knee into the chest, draw left foot. Once again, square up the body. Make sure you squeeze those inner thighs and glutes, and then come up into your high lunge. Reach and extend those arms overhead. Press back into that right heel. Exhale, bring those palms to heart center. Inhale, reach and extend those arms overhead. Drop that left or that right heel. Rotate the torso back, forward, so you have those hips facing forward. Exhale, warrior two. Deep breath in, long spine, and as you exhale, left elbow comes down onto that left knee, and you reach and extend that right arm over the crown of the head. So try to rotate the torso forward and take your gaze to the inside of that right elbow and line that right inner elbow with the ear. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, warrior two. Deep breath in, long spine, rotate the body forward, and then windmill those hands down to your mat. Right foot meets the left, and you can always come down onto your knees too here. If it's too much to do the full chaturanga, come down onto that belly. Press down through those palms, underneath those shoulders, peel the shoulder blades away. And as you exhale, take child's pose, knees wide. Deep breath in, and exhale. Deep breath in, and exhale. And when you're ready, working yourself back into that tabletop position, curling those toes under, working back into your downward dog. Once again, pedaling through those feet, letting your head fall between the biceps. As you inhale, extend that right leg back and take that right knee all the way to the right elbow. Hold it here. Now take it all the way into the chest. Hold it here. Drop that right foot once again. Come up into your high lunge when you're ready and you feel supported here. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop that heel, come into your warrior two. Rotate the hips forward. Deep breath in, long spine here. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip that right palm facing up. Reverse that warrior. Take your gaze beyond those fingertips. Make sure you keep bending into that right knee as you reach and extend that right arm overhead. Exhale, take your side angle so you can take your elbow to your knee here once again and extend that left arm over the crown of the head. Deep breath in. And exhale, rotate back here into your warrior two. As you inhale, bring your feet parallel. Reach and extend those arms overhead. And as you exhale, find your fold. Let your head fall heavy here. So take those feet super wide. Let the head fall heavy. Maybe grab the outside of those feet. Bring the chest in. Deep breath in. Feel the pelvis draw forward and feel the back side of those hamstrings expand and open up. Press down through your palms. Walk your palms over to that left foot. So you're kind of taking a side downward dog here. So you're feeling the length of that left side hamstring and the outside of that shin open up. Let your head fall between your biceps, super heavy here. Inhale, walk back through center. And take a walk over to this right foot. Press down with your palms. Really try to reach those arms forward and extend so you can feel the opening of that right side of the hamstring, back of that leg completely open up. And as you inhale, come back up to center. Take your hands to your hips and slowly start to feel your chest away from the pelvis and away from the floor. Find that nice angle so your spine is nice and straight here. Reach and extend those arms overhead and ignite the core here. Deep breath in. Lengthen, nice long spine, head is in line with the spine. Now as you inhale, reach and extend those arms overhead. Exhale, take that right foot forward. You're back in your warrior one. Rotate both feet to the front of the mat. Long lunge. Exhale, both hands come to the front of the mat. Rotate back into your plank pose. Chaturanga down. If you want to just take an inhale, upward dog here. And as you exhale, downward dog. And you can take this a little bit slower if you want. Just speeding it up today because sometimes the flow helps us get out of our heads. And it also gives us a nice little heart rate workout, so it works the heart rate a little bit further. So it's kind of nice to mix it up. As you inhale, extend that left leg back and take that left elbow or left knee to the left elbow. Now take it all the way into the chest and then drop that left foot. Come up into your high lunge. Inhale, reach and extend those arms overhead. As you exhale, drop that right heel, rotate the hips forward. You're back in your warrior one, bend into that left side knee. Exhale, warrior two, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, reverse the warrior, left arm extends to the sky. Keep driving into that left knee, bend into that left knee. And as you exhale, take that left elbow to the left knee, take your side angle, and reach that right arm extended overhead. Deep breath in, big reach. And as you exhale, come back into your warrior two. Inhale, here you want both arms to come overhead, feet nice and wide. As you exhale, find your fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine here. Press down through that right palm, rotate the left arm to the sky, take your gaze beyond those fingertips. Exhale, release both hands to the mat. Left palm plants, right arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, release. Both hands come down to the mat, slowly rise up. One vertebrae at a time. You're gonna reach those arms overhead. Let's take those feet in a little bit more narrow. And as you exhale, bend into those knees, take those elbows wide. Inhale, reach and extend the arms overhead. So really big reach. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, take it all in. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, take it all in. Exhale, let it all go. Holding here, bring those palms to those inner thighs. Take a twist over to the left. Gaze comes over that left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take a twist over to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Let's do one cat-cow here. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, round out the spine. Inhale, come back to center, and then reach those arms overhead, deep breath in. Now as you exhale, rotate that left foot forward. Come back into your warrior one, and then take it back into your long lunge here, deep breath in. Exhale, both hands come down to the mat. Right foot meets the left in plank pose. Chaturanga, inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Pedal out those feet. Do one more just quick thing here at the end. Big step to the top of your mat. Let your head fall heavy here. Bend into those knees. As you inhale, lift your chin and chest away from those knees. Come into your chair pose. Sit back into those heels. Reach and extend those arms overhead. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center. Inhale, let's stand all the way up. Really press down through those heels. Open up the chest. Take those palms wide. Exhale, sit back into the heels. Bring your palms back to heart center. Inhale, open it up. Arms open, body open, chest open. Exhale, press down through the heels. Palms come to heart center. One more here. Inhale, open. And as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step back into your plank pose. Chaturanga, all the way down. Inhale, upward dog. exhale, downward dog. And take child's pose. Take those knees wide. Let your hips sink back into the heels. Let your head fall heavy here. Deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. And just kind of roll that forehead out on the mat. And we'll just end here today. We'll close here. Take all the time that you need. Just allowing your body and mind, whatever's coming to mind for you, breathing it in and taking in all that is in and around you. Taking in the experiences, the knowledge, others as they are, without expectations. And as you exhale, letting go of those expectations. And just bring your palms to center, right at the crown of your head. Light in me honors the light in you.